Nothing to plunder. Nothing to plunder. Nothing to be had there. Nothing to be had there. Nothing there. Nothing to plunder.
Halt, friend or foe?
Friend.
Anyone can say that. I don't know you. What do you want here?
About those bandits in the tower.
Yes?
They're history.
Did you pull that off all by yourself? Respect! Maybe you'll even be a real pirate someday.
Can you teach me how to be a better fighter?
First, pay your toll. After that, I can talk to you about fighting. It's all included in the price.
I want to join your raiding troop.
But you won't get past me that easily, kid. First, let's talk about whether you can get into the camp at all.
Let me in.
You want to play errand boy for Alligator Jack and bring the swamp rat meat to Morgan. And best of all, you got that varmint in the tower off our backs. I never thought you could do it all by yourself. 200 gold pieces, or you just get lost. It's as simple as that.
Good. Here's your gold.
Thanks. Welcome to our camp. If you were planning to sign on with us, lad, you're out of luck. Only the captain decides who gets to sign on in here, and he took half the crew and went to sea after booty. But you can stay until he's back, provided you don't cause any trouble here.
Can you teach me how to be a better fighter?
Sure, why not?
Teach me.
Things I could tell you. That'll never change.
That's really not my problem.
It's his decision, isn't it?
How's it going?
I can't complain. It's a bit boring, but at least I don't have to work. I'm preparing for the next task that Greg's given me.
What task?
I mustn't say. No offense, kid, but I've worked hard for the privilege, and I don't want to lose it again.
Can you teach me something?
I'm sorry, I've got no time right now. I've got some training to do.
Should have known better.
Who around here can teach me something?
Henry and Morgan are leading our raiding troops. They can teach you how to be a better fighter. Henry's people all use two-handed weapons. Morgan prefers the faster one-handed weapons.
Who else?
Beats me, I've never been interested in anything else. But I'm sure that Alligator Jack or Samuel could still show you a trick or two.
He thinks it's as easy as that.
That's been known a long time.
Huh. What does he know about duty?
I'd have done it differently.
I've got no time for things like that.
He would have never thought of that himself.
And there's more, believe me.
Hey,
That was obvious all along.
how are things?
Francis, the camp leader, is nothing but a clown.
For us.
How can anyone take him
It
seriously?
amazes me anymore.
I'm staying out of it.
What have we here? A fresh face, and not one of those filthy bandits, I hope. I'm Garrett. If there's anything you need, ask me first. I can get you almost anything. Wine, weapons, and other stuff you might need, except for booze. If it's a decent drink you want, go see Samuel.
Things would have turned out differently if it hadn't been for us.
Let's deal.
That was obvious all along.
He simply needs to practice more.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
He really should have known better.
I'm not telling you anything new.
He really should have known better.
I agree with you completely.
You can't rely on that.
That was obvious all along.
Same old thing, all over again.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
You don't have to tell me that.
I'm no better off myself.
Who's Samuel?
He's our moonshiner. He's got his cave on the beach, a little distance from the camp. You can't miss it. Just walk north. You'll be well advised to keep yourself supplied with grog. Some of the boys here aren't very fond of greenhorns at all, if you get my drift. A decent swig of grog can work wonders for you.
It's a bad business.
Where do you get your supplies?
Skip always brings loads of stuff from Corinus when he visits there. Until recently, he used to sell some of it directly to the bandits. But since we've been at war with the bandits, I'm the one who ends up with all the stuff now.
What do you know about the bandits?
You'd better ask Skip about that. He's been through quite a lot with that bunch. Let me tell you, Greg has given orders to do away with any bandit who shows up near the camp.
You're Captain Greg. What's he like?
He's a tough old bastard and no doubt about it. And greedy to the bone. He makes Francis, our treasurer, pay out not a penny more than what it takes to prevent a mutiny. And if one of us ever gets his hands on something really valuable, he'll inevitably take it for himself. I once took a compass from a royal frigate. That bastard Greg made me hand it over, of course. Bah. He probably buried it somewhere, just like the rest of his treasures.
It's as easy as that.
Where might Greg have buried that compass?
Greg once told me that Death himself watches over my compass. Then he laughed.
Anything else?
There's a beach at the southern coast. It can only be reached by sea. Greg is said to have been there often. Maybe you'll find something there. I once went there to see what I might find myself, but the area is teeming with monsters. If you really want to give it a try, don't forget to bring a pick.
I'm staying out of it.
What can you tell me about Francis?
Greg put him in command while he's gone. But Francis is a total failure as a leader.
Been there, done that.
He can't even get Morgan to stir his lazy ass out of bed. Henry and his boys are the only ones doing anything around here. The others are just enjoying themselves instead of working. I can only hope that Greg will come back soon. He'll give them all a good swift kick in the ass.
Anything new?
Nothing ever happens anymore since Greg left.
And there's more, believe me.
I'm not telling you anything new.
I couldn't care less.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
That's no secret.
Will it ever change?
Been there, done that.
no better off myself.
New here, are you? Great. We can use every man.
How are things?
Right now, all's quiet in the camp, so I'm going to relax a little. And if I were you, I'd do the same. Since the bandits are here now, the situation may change faster than we like.
How are things?
Right now, all's quiet in the camp, so I'm going to relax a little. And if I were you, I'd do the same. Since the bandits are here now, the situation may change faster than we like.
What do you know about the bandits?
You mean besides the fact that they're a deadly menace and outnumber us by far?
Yes?
They're rolling in gold. Well, at least they were rolling in gold. They never paid for their last shipment. But I doubt that it's because those bastards ran out of gold. It's more likely that they've gotten way too big for their boots. Right now, and if I... Since the...
I'm no better off myself.
New here, are you? Great. We can use every man.
How are things?
Right now, all's quiet in the camp, so I'm going to relax a little. And if I were you, I'd do the same. Since the bandits are here now, the situation may change faster than we like.
What do you know about the bandits?
You mean besides the fact that they're a deadly menace and outnumber us by far?
Yes?
They're rolling in gold. Well, at least they were rolling in gold. They never paid for their last shipment. But I doubt that it's because those bastards ran out of gold. It's more likely that they've gotten way too big for their boots.
Nothing amazes me anymore. Looky there, a newbie. And a landlubber at that. You're a bit scrawny for a pirate.
Can you teach me something?
Teach you? You bet. I could teach you to become stronger and improve your dexterity. But why would I want to do that?
Because I'll buy you a drink.
Not bad, kiddo. Got it. First try. But don't even bother to bring me some cheap rotgut.
Anything new?
Wait a moment. Not as far as I can see. Same old, same old.
Teach me something.
You were going to get me something decent to drink, boy.
Same old thing, all over again.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help him.
Nobody wants to know.
He would have never
I'll get you some grog.
Are you trying to poison me? I'm not touching that muck. Do you have any idea what's in there? Old Samuel has some good stuff as well. Go get me some of that. Have you ever tried Samuel's special recipe?
No, not yet.
Then have a go at it. It's a must try. Oh, I love this concoction.
Tell me that isn't true.
That's not what I heard.
That's no secret.
Is it really
Hey, I heard this heat by the fire makes me bloodthirsty. Say, have you got some grog for me?
I'm no better off myself.
Here, take a sip.
Thanks, man.
That's really not my problem.
What's up?
I have to take care of this gluttonous crew here. And that's why I'm standing here day and night, slaving over a hot frying pan. I'd much rather be combing the beach and the shallows for a washed-up flotsam. Last week, a fat merchant vessel hit a reef right off the coast. And all that good stuff is washing up on the beach now. I really hope someone's going to take over my duties soon.
Happens sooner or later.
Anything else?
Just as long as Greg comes back soon, I want to go back out to the open sea.
Anything else?
Francis is a total loser. Everything's been going to shambles here since he's been in a camp leader.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Huh. What does he know about duty?
What have we here? Crossing the path of old Skip again? I know
That was no
you.
big deal.
The bay near the city, remember?
Not what I heard.
Skip, right?
I see I made a lasting impression. But I've seen your mug elsewhere in the meantime.
Nothing amazes me.
But of course...
It had to happen sooner
Oh
or later.
well, not a great likeness, but it's certainly you. Don't let it get to you. My own wanted poster looks just as
He really
daft.
should have known better.
That's been known a long time.
What are you doing here?
I've just come back from Corinus, and now I'm waiting for Greg to return.
I agree with you completely.
I saw Greg and Corinus.
Really?
dear,
Damn,
you tell
something
me.
must have gone wrong then. He should have been here with our ship some time ago. I suppose I should go back to
Same old
Corinus
thing,
and wait for
over
him
again.
there. Ah, but certainly not today. I only just arrived here.
I've got no time for things like that.
What can you tell me about the bandits?
The bandits?
what I heard.
They're attacking us! Why do you think we're building this palisade? We brought those scumbags over here ourselves. We used to trade with them. Boy, let me tell you, they've got more gold than they'll ever know what to do with. They were prepared to pay any price for a bottle of rum. But those times are past. It's war now.
What happened?
Those bastards hadn't paid for their last shipment. So I went there to see what had become of our gold. But when I got to the swamp, the swine attacked me. And that's not all. They killed Angus and Hank, two of our best people. Just stay away from that swamp, I tell you. They'll go after anyone who doesn't look as shabby as they
I used
do.
to say that myself.
Have you ever met Raven?
Certainly. When I was with Henry up at the gate,
used to
I
say
watched
that
Raven
myself.
place some of his boys at the tower to the south.
That's all just
a
gossip.
stone's throw from our camp. I guess they're
simply needs
supposed
to
to
practice
spy on us. I've also seen how he treats his people when they don't do his bidding. He'll make short shrift of anyone who
really
doesn't
should know
obey his orders to the letter. Mark my words, stay well away from Raven.
Been there, done that.
Tell me more about Angus and Hank.
Angus and Hank were supposed to meet with some bandits in front of the camp.
Things would
They
have
were
turned out
carrying
differently.
all kinds of supplies. Everything those bastards had ordered from us. Forged steel and lockpicks and whatnot. But they never came back. The bandit swine must have done away with them. Morgan and Bill went out to look for them without any success. Bill was pretty devastated. They were both friends of his. He's still young.
True.
These things really get to him. The rest of us took it in our stride. The goods we can afford to lose.
Been there, done that.
But the grog they were carrying. We're talking at least 20 bottles.
I'm still
I
out of
need
it.
bandits' armor.
You want to go in there? Are you insane? Once those guys find out you're not one of them, you're sausage meat.
Do you have any idea where I could find armor like that?
You don't give up easily, do you? All right. We used to have a suit. Greg's probably still got it somewhere, up in his hut. Maybe you can buy it from him when he gets back.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Can you tell me how to get into his hut?
He simply
Whoa there! Not so fast. You weren't thinking of ransacking Greg's stuff, were you? When he left, he gave the key to Francis and told him not to let anyone into his hut.
I agree with you completely.
I've got no time for things like that.
That's all just gossip.
I couldn't care less.
What can you tell me about Francis?
Francis is our treasurer. The captain trusts him. That's probably why he left him in command. But none of the boys here really take him seriously. If you want to know more, talk to Samuel.
Nobody wants to
He's
know.
got his still in the little cave north of here. There isn't a soul in this camp Samuel doesn't know all kinds of things about.
Been there, done that.
He would have never thought of that himself.
Can you take me to Corinus?
No way. I'm not leaving now. I'll find myself a decent swig of grog first.
Business.
Have you got anything to sell?
If you want to trade, go to Garrett. He's in charge of our supplies.
You can't rely on that.
It's a bad business.
You don't have to tell me that.
That's really not my problem.
He simply needs to practice more.
Is it really true?
About that grog. You're missing 20 bottles, right?
Turned out
Yes,
different.
damn it. My entire stock.
Is it really true?
Been there, done that.
Yeah, he really said that.
He simply needs to practice more.
Don't tell me you didn't know that.
That's his decision, right?
Hey,
How are things going with you?
what's up? Did Henry send you here? Tell him to get his planks as soon as I'm done. If he can't wait that long, he's welcome to saw them himself.
What are all these planks for?
We use them for the palisade, you dimwit. Greg thought it would be a good idea to secure our camp this way. We can save ourselves the work, if you ask me. If the bandits are really planning to attack us, this ridiculous palisade isn't going to stop them. We should have never tolerated them in our valley in the first place. If I'd known all this in advance, I'd have stayed in Corinus.
Can I help you saw?
Nah, I can handle this by myself. I joined up here not long ago, and letting others do my work won't get me anywhere if you get my drift.
I'm looking for Angus and Hank.
I have no idea where they are. The bandits must have got them.
You were friends with them, weren't you?
All I know is that they were gonna meet up with the bandits in a cave not far from here. It must be somewhere outside our camp, to the east. I don't know where exactly. I've never been there myself. Maybe you should ask Alligator Jack about this. He's always roaming around outside the camp.
You've been to Corinus?
Yes, I kept myself afloat there, picking pockets and doing a little swindle or two. But whenever fewer ships came in, business got worse and worse. At some point, I got tired of being on the run from the militia for a few crusts of bread. That's when I joined Greg. Now I'm stuck here, sawing all day to build a palisade that's of no use to anyone.
Can you teach me something?
Well, I could show you how to pick other people's pockets unnoticed, but you should be fairly dexterous, or you can just forget it.
How's it look?
Who are you? Are you one of the bandits?
Do I look like one?
Nah. Judging from your clothes, you've come a long way.
What are you doing here?
I'm cutting wood for our camp. I'm slaving away here, almost breaking my back. And back in camp, they're all lounging in the sun.
And?
If I had known all this in advance, I'd never have become a pirate.
And?
If I had known all this in advance, I'd never have become a pirate.
I'm here to deliver some meat.
I need a sip to wake me up. That's better. So again, what do you want?
I'm here to deliver some meat. From Alligator Jack?
I remember. Right. The meat. Give it here.
What are you doing here?
Greg made me commander of one of the 2 raiding troops. I'm responsible for keeping the camp supplied. Alligator Jack sees to that. I'm also responsible for keeping those beasts you find out here well away from the camp. That's what the boys do. I told him I don't want to see a single beast left around here when Greg comes back.
Do you ever do anything yourself?
Hey, none of that lip. Mine is the most important task of all. I train my people. I make them into the best and most fearless fighters who ever sailed these waters. And it's not like the lads do all that work for nothing. They get a good-sized bag of gold for their efforts.
What do you think of Francis?
I don't mind him, as long as he leaves me alone.
Isn't he the boss around here?
He thinks he's the boss. But at some point, Greg will return, and then Francis gets to go back to sawing planks.
Can you train me as well?
Sure, I can show you how to fight with one-handed weapons.
Teach me. About Angus and Hank.
Oh, don't remind me of them. They probably got themselves killed by bandits, and Angus had my ring on him. Well, sure, it was his ring, in a way. He won it from me playing dice, but I would have gotten it back, and now it's gone. If you find my ring, bring it back to me. I'd certainly make it up to you.
Go lie back down.
Great idea.
Ah, a new face. What do you want, rum or something stronger?
I want to talk to you about Francis.
Just don't mention that wannabe captain. He sits on his fat ass all day acting important. We'd all like to know what the hell the captain was thinking when he put him in command here. What do you want from that prig?
I must get into Greg's hut.
Really? To do what?
I need a bandit's armor.
Francis will never agree to let you go into the hut so that you can nab a few of Greg's things. Unless...
Yes?
You've got something he really wants. I know that Francis has hidden something in an abandoned mine in the canyon. Once, when we were on guard duty together and he dozed off as always, he went on about it in his sleep. I've no clue what he buried there, but maybe it's so important to him that he'll let you into the hut to get it back. When the captain comes back and finds some of his things are missing, he'll have Francis's hide for it.
What's new in the camp?
Nothing much has been happening here since Greg left. Morgan and most of his boys been just hanging around and boozing all day. The only one who does anything at all is Henry. He and his boys are building the palisade. It's high time for Captain Greg to come back and give that Francis a good swift kick in the ass.
What else have you got?
I can get you anything a pirate needs in order to survive.
I've come to get my ration of grog.
You guys don't do anything without your grog, huh? Right. Here you go.
Give me rum.
Ah, this is mother's milk to a sailor. Here.
I want something stronger.
Ah, a seeker. I'm always after new recipes myself. Decent booze should be clear and strong and burn your throat like liquid fire. You don't find that very often. But I'm talking too much. You want a drink? Here, my own recipe. How do you like that? I call it hasty herring.
Ooh, impressive.
You can say that again. You wouldn't happen to know a good recipe for booze yourself. If you do, you must tell me. Want another?
Give me some of your hasty herring.
Rather vile muck, but effective.
Yeah, he really said that.
I never knew that.
Nobody will learn anything from me.
Hey, you! Here you go.
Ah, down the hatch like liquid fire.
Teach me something. Anything new?
Wait a moment. Not as far as I can see. Same old, same old.
I never knew that.
He listened to the wrong people.
Do you really believe that?
I must get into Greg's hut.
Forget it. Greg's not there. And I've locked the door, and now I see to it that nobody sneaks around here to do a little looting. So make yourself scarce, or I'll let you have it.
Nothing amazes me anymore.
Greg is your boss?
Now don't try and tell me that you know him. Any sailor, even any cursed landlubber on this island, knows the terrible Captain Gregg, and he left me in command. I'm responsible for making those lazy bums do what he commanded. Some of the boys may think they can do whatever they damn well want now that the captain's not here. Won't they be surprised when Gregg comes back? I'll tell him everything that's been going on here. Got it? Including who's been trying to get into his hut. So make yourself scarce, or you'll be in a load of trouble.
Give me the key to Greg's hut.
You must be joking.
Do you really believe that?
It's a bad business.
Well then, let's see what you got.
What? I'm the captain here. I'll teach you respect, you landlubber.
Oh! Ah! That's all just gossip.
Well, we'll see the next time. All right, you're the better fighter. What do you want?
Yeah, he really said that.
You listened to the wrong people.
I must get into Greg's hut.
Forget it. Greg's not there. And I've locked the door, and now I see to it that nobody sneaks around here to do a little looting. So make yourself scarce, or I'll let you have it.
Greg is your boss?
Now don't try and tell me that you know him. Any sailor, even any cursed landlubber on this island, knows the terrible Captain Gregg, and he left me in command. I'm responsible for making those lazy bums do what he commanded. Some of the boys may think they can do whatever they damn well want now that the captain's not here. Won't they be surprised when Gregg comes back? I'll tell him everything that's been going on here. Got it? Including who's been trying to get into his hut. So make yourself scarce, or you'll be in a load of trouble.
Give me the key to Greg's hut.
You must be joking.
He really said that. That's all just gossip. Yeah, he really said that. He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
He would have never thought of that himself.
If he doesn't see that, I can't help it.
I'm no better off myself.
That was obvious all along.
I'm not telling you anything new.
He doesn't even know how to hold a sword.
Will it ever change?
Yeah, he really said that.